Reactions as the Labour Party disowns Mr. B's campaign coordinator. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Labour Party's leadership has issued a statement denying any involvement with the activities of Fabian Ihekweme, the Imo State coordinator of the Obi'S presidential campaign organization. Arabambi Abayomi, the party national publicity secretary, accused the beleaguered state chairman of the Obi'S campaign organization of indulging in clandestine conspiracy and fraudulent act in a statement released in Abuja on Sunday. This is true even though Ihekweme refuted the accusation, which she claimed was made by some party officials. Ihekweme was charged with some serious fraud by Abayomi for allegedly soliciting funds from individuals under false pretenses with the express intention of undermining the party's win in the general elections of 2023. However, Ihekweme's Imo State platform, which is constitutionally supposed to take orders but is autonomously processing beyond the constitutional control of the party, has drawn criticism from the Labour Party's image builder for the way it is being operated. He claims that the Labour Party is still the exclusive authority on all procedures related to the campaign for its duly nominated candidates. Many people who saw this were amazed as they acted vigorously, while others gave their thoughts and saw opinions on what they saw. Reaction that showed the post to Go's thoughts. Even if it will be decided not to contest again, it will force him. I do not care if it is true or not. My love for P2B cannot depreciate, another commented. Another opinion, propaganda won't work this time around. Try another strategy. Now, if this is anything to go by, if this is true, then there's a problem. There's a problem. Anybody hiding under Labour Party's solicits, do I even think it will work? I don't think so, because P2B's slogan, the slogan of the obedient is we know the give shh. So imagine people, knowing this, and whenever if this appeal comes true, you will know that it's certainly not true. You know that it is false. So at the end of the day, I don't think, time will tell. You people should make sure the infiltrators from PDP and APC, especially APC, has not entered the party to disrupt our smooth ride to Aso Rock. Kill any cockroach before it can be able to reproduce. Oh my goodness. Have you forgotten that P2B is a PDP decampi? Let him solve his problems with the PDP. APC has no hand. Are you really serious? APC is a real problem that Nigeria has. As for PDP, they're just jokers. Oh, really? Well, nobody is calling. I'm not calling anybody's name, but I'm saying that, whoever they do this thing, it should be easy for people to even know. Like I said, Labour Party slogan is, we know they give shishi. They all know that P2B is not the one that comes and say, do this for me, I'll give you this amount of money. No. In fact, he said it's better that he doesn't even come out to contest at all than to come out and start campaigning for such. All right. Learn to read to understand. What they are saying is that the person who is placing himself as the coordinator is not being honest with the way he wants to handle the money matters. And he is not the person in charge as nominated by the party. They are being careful not to allow somebody to take advantage of the masses in the name of coordinating campaign for Obi. Yes. So they are trying to ensure that people make donation to the right person as chosen by the Labour Party to avoid any misappropriation of funds. Okay. Some people do not read stories, they only read the headlines and start reacting to the stories as the ones. Alright. Careful while making deal with Imo man. They can do anything for money. That's not right to say. That's like being tribalistic here. If Obi says he's not contesting again in this election, because of how desperate Nigerians are now to change the evil or progressive Congress government, Nigerians will force him to contest. Oh my goodness. Well, I think this is the right thing. The other person comments was one that explained this. They want to make sure that nobody takes advantage of people. And tomorrow it's not like, people are taking advantage of. But with the way Obi is going about it, I don't think anyone should be able to take advantage. Like I said, yes, people want to donate freely for this cause, but they should not donate into the wrong pockets. All right. More obedient people should be focused and unmovable, because it is not every sound that is meaningful. Some are just there for distraction. We the obedient should be wise as our leader, Mr. P2B, we should understand that this time around that we have many enemies out there wanting to see how we could not make it. There's a lot of political propagandas out there to have eager to have control over us. Nobody should be allowed him or herself to be used. And if this information is true, that person should be put at the corner of the corridor. Well, again, they should not just come out to announce that. They should make sure that such a thing never happens again. They should make sure this, whatever that is going on, goes on and, goes on smoothly. Like I said, P2B's campaign already. I'm trying to see how possible or how easy or difficult is it going to be for someone to come in and, there is nothing that is not impossible, Sha. And there's nothing that does not have advantages and disadvantages. But the main cocoa for this thing be say, make sure we do the right thing. We're voting for the right persons. There is no point of you after you donate funds, after you come on social media, you go around telling people, and at the end of the day, you don't come out to back your words with action. In fact, that's the worst thing to do. It's better you don't even come out and make noise than to come out on that day and you don't vote. So here is me saying, all those who are for people who are convinced that your candidate is the best and they're going to deliver this country and make Nigeria a better country should make sure they back up their actions and their claims, or they back up their words with action, so that at the end of the day, Nigeria indeed is going to be a better country for all of us. Let me remind us that they're not going to be counting social media reactions, opinions on comments, on posts on social media. No, they're not going to be counting words. It is votes that INEC will come out to count on that particular day. So we should make sure to come that day or come outside to do the needful, so that at the end of the day, Nigeria, not just the needful, we should make sure we vote and not just vote for someone who is going to make Nigeria a better country. So this is also a timely reminder for those who, just like the news says, they are doing this or intend to do. Please make say, if you do this thing, if they catch you, if you do it with people blood they hot, people are not being rational these days. If the people find the frustration on you, I beg you. If you are the person who is doing this, or maybe you are attending to because of maybe how people are coming out to support this particular man, or even if it's your candidate, I beg, hold back, just pull back, because if they catch you, if you're not lucky, it's not going to be funny. People are really frustrated, and the way they want to vent their frustration on anything these days is alarming. So make you just stay careful and make sure you are not wasn't falling into that category. The most important thing is make we do our own part, which is to vote for the person, not to collect funds from whoever, or not to so misuse this period of time, or use it to generate resources for anyone or for ourselves. All right, and this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.